It was, a very sloppy finish by me, just talking about the golf, and disappointing to finish that way. I played so well all week. Um, I wasn't even really out of position, and I managed to get myself in some trouble and couldn't make the putts to get out of it the last 4 holes. But that's what was to be expected coming in here. It's a championship golf course. It's very difficult, and you got to play some good shots to win these golf tournaments, and I wasn't able to do that the last few holes. Sure, I'm very disappointed, but I felt like I played well this week, and it's probably a great chance. I was surprisingly calm the whole round. A little nervous on the first tee, but less so than yesterday. And I was surprisingly calm out there. I probably spent all my nerves over the 24 hours leading up to playing today. It's funny. I definitely worked myself up a little bit at times, but once I was out there, I felt completely in control. And even the last few holes, I didn't really feel like it was a case of nerves or anything like that. It came down to hitting, not making a couple putts on the last 4 holes. If I make either on 15 or 16, it's a very, very different position, a lot more comfortable. And I put myself in a position where I had to hit a great tee shot off the last, and I didn't hit a great one. So, but I was quite calm. I started paying attention around the turn there, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I was obviously in pretty good position, but a long way to go. And I think I played kind of accordingly to that. I hit a lot of good shots, hit a lot of greens. Left a lot of putts short right in the middle today, but felt I didn't need to rush anything at the hole. I was just, trying not to take any risks and keep hitting good shots, make pars, but that didn't quite work at the end because, a poor shot into well, it wasn't that poor a shot, it's a pretty hard hole, 15, but, a poor putt there, and then I let one slip at 16, that's a disappointing one, and I think, but looking back on it, it all comes down to the shot into 17 for me is I'm most disappointed with. At that point, I'm still well in control of the tournament, and I hit a nice shot somewhere to the right of the hole, and I can go to the last with the lead still. So that was pretty disappointing for me. Conversations was the same as every other day. We got to the 16th tee, and we'd said all week it's 6 good swings from here to finish out a round, and that's what I was trying to do. And unfortunately didn't quite do that this afternoon. Into the 17th, it wasn't a good shot. Like I said, that's the one that I look at and am most disappointed about at the moment. But I was saying before, I felt surprisingly calm, and I felt like I had everything under control. When I was over the ball, I felt like I was going to hit a good shot, and that was the way I played all week. So I was pleased with that, but I didn't make a good swing on that one. He said he felt for me, and not to beat myself up, he said he beat himself up a little bit when he'd lost, or had a chance, not lost him, but had a chance to win, and he felt I'm a great player and I can go on to win majors, which is nice. We have a close friendship. We've had some good battles in the past, and it's nice to hear that from him. I respect Ernie a lot, and he's a player who's a worthy champion here for sure. Again, I was obviously pretty disappointed, to say the least. That putt didn't really do. It was never really on the line I was intending. Not that I didn't feel like I hit a bad putt, but it just never really looked like it was going in, rolling up there. It's kind of always trying to hang on the left side. But I know I've let a really great chance slip through my fingers today. But, you know, somehow I'll look back and take the positives from it, and I don't think I've ever played this well in a major championship, so that's a good thing for me moving forward. All the stuff I'm doing is going in the right direction. Today's one of those days, and that's why they call it golf. Look, it may not have sunk in yet, so I don't know. Hopefully I can let it go really quick and get on with what I plan to do next week and get ready for my next tournament. We'll see. I don't know. I've never really been in this position, so I'll have to wait and see how I feel when I wake up tomorrow. Greg was my hero when I was a kid, and I thought he was a great role model, how he handled himself in victory and defeat, and he set a good example for us. You know, it's tough. You don't want to sit here and have to, you know, I can't justify anything that I've done out there. I didn't finish the tournament well today. But, you know, next time, I'm sure there'll be a next time and I can do a better job of it.